Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Ironman. We are in the middle of UIM bingo right now, which if you don't know what that is, check out episode 188 where I explain it in depth. I've been focusing mostly on the PVM tiles like the Slayer and the Bossing and the PVM prep tiles. And last video we got a couple of demonics tasks. We managed to get a Zenyte and I turned that Zenyte into an Amulet of Torture. Because I generally use melee more than range on the account, even though an Anguish would probably be a better upgrade for range over the Torture for melee, I just don't use range as much. So we got this second Zenyte at a little bit over 500 demonics. I showed last video that I'll be focusing on the variety bosses rather than the Slayer bosses because there were a couple people on the team that were camping out Hydra. So we got this nice Abyssal Demons task here, which is perfect because I need to AFK and edit the last video right now. And I need to get more Arclight charges because I've just been using them and getting no more shards. So I'm gonna go to Abbey Demons and AFK. And if we get a whip from Abbey Demons, that's a point for bingo because that's on the collection log. Oh, you know what I just realized? A couple of videos ago, I showed myself getting rid of the blood runes and holding onto death runes instead. Another nice thing about that is that whenever I go get an AFK task like Abbey Demons or something like that, I can get the Ash Sanctifier and not have to go out of the way to buy death runes. I could just take the death runes out of the rune pouch and put them right in there. I only go to Konar for every 50th task, and this is gonna be task number 750, which is a pretty big one. Okay, we got Black Demons, but we can't do Demonics because... No, I'm just gonna skip it because that'd be a really long task. Alright, that's faster at least. Bones of Peaches is such a lifesaver for UIM. Also, this spot is just very, very nostalgic. You know, a lot of people go here for their first Rune Scimitar. Actually, probably nowadays people go to the Zami Warriors, but I think still a lot of people come here for their first Rune Sim, including me on this account. I did that. Oh no! I can't believe that. Very, very unfortunate. He had the untrimmed firemaking cape too. And there's 750 tasks done. We got 700 Slayer points for that. And from the task, we got 3 Brimstone keys. It's 1 out of 200 to get any piece of Dusk. And there is a bingo collection log slot for Dusk. I think it's only 1 point. So we'll see if we could snag a piece right here. That's the only chance we had, because I'm not going to be doing any more Konar tasks for the rest of bingo. Oh, we got Caliphate Queen. That's kind of what I was hoping for, because it's a variety boss, and there's a thing on the bingo collection log to get any head, which is 2 points for bingo, so that's a pretty decent chance that we'll get head from this task. Okay, got my Dragon Battle Axe, gotta buy some Benj runes, and we'll be all set to go. Man, it takes so long to like set up for different Slayer tasks. I never really paid too much attention to it, because I'm never like in a rush to do anything, but during bingo, you know, I'm trying to save as much time as possible, and it's kind of hitting me now, like how much time I spend in between tasks just setting up for other tasks, which is the reason why I love the Slayer cape so much, because I don't have to set up if I get the same task back to back. We're currently 1645 KC, and you already know we need the pet and the jar and the head for bingo too, of course, would be nice. Oh, here's the gear setup too. We got the nice shiny new torture on the account. I got the cannon to place here so that we can mark the world if we find an empty one, although most of the time people don't even pay attention to it anyways, but it might help. If I go on the 2K world, maybe people will know what it means then. Oh, I just got a D-chain like 2 kills.
No,
It's not on the collection log, is it? No, it's not on there. Oh, I just got another D-chain.
Let's go. 2 chains.
I've been kind of like theory crafting my head ways to save as much time as possible, and something I just thought of, which I don't know why I haven't been doing it the whole time, is that instead of keeping the GP in my inventory, I can instead keep the Explorer's Ring in my inventory, and then whenever I do get something to alch, I can just alch it right away and put the money into the money bag, instead of having to run to grab the Explorer's Ring every time. So I'll just put all this in here right now, and then drop that and replace it with the ring, and we're good. Trying to save that bingo time, you know. It's good motivation to figure out new stuff like this. Oh, I got the KQ head. 2 points for bingo.
Let's go.
Are there 2 slots then for heads?
Yeah, 2 different heads you can get. That was our second head for the team, so any more heads won't count for any points.
Yeah, no more head.
Yeah.
So no head.
No head.
Focus his computer. Oh, another dragon chain body. For my downtime, I've been doing fishing this whole time, but I was looking at the bingo board here for our team to see where we're currently at. And with the fishing tile, we've almost tier 2'd it, and we don't want to go beyond tier 2, at least for now. So I'm probably actually just going to end up running some agility for a while, because for agility, it's really nice for UIM. It doesn't matter what your inventory is. You don't really need any inventory space. Maybe 1 if you want to pick up Marks of Grace. But yeah, going to be doing some chill agility. Just head on over to Artie and start running some laps. Going to wrap up the agility for today. We got 35 marks, enough to buy a new piece that we don't have. With the previous set we had been building, we currently have the hood, top, and bottom. So Gotta get one of these 3. Oh, I don't know why I thought like one of these was 35. Maybe it's the hood. Oh, okay. I guess we kind of gotta buy the gloves then. And just drop these. Got these in here, and we are back to KQ. And there is 1700 Catholic Queen. Dragon 2-hand sword. Yes, dude! The jar of sand! Oh, this is actually the ideal order I want to get the items in too, in terms of the pet and the jar. Because if I got the pet first, I'd be so demotivated to keep doing Catholic Queen. But we got the frickin' jar, dude! It kind of looks like a jar of pee, just like the Thermi one. Oh, it's 1 out of 2k, so I mean, we got lucky for it as well. Let's add it into the display here. Oh my god, dude, we freaking got it. I swear, like, it's always when you least expect an item is when you get it. It's the bingo luck, dude, I'm telling you. If we look over at the bingo collection log, it's our first jar for the team, and it's 4 points. Oh my god, dude. Okay, that was 1742 KC, which means we could be done with Catholic Queen anytime. If we get the pet, just like with Thermi, we will never have to go back ever again. We will have completed the boss. This is all we have left to get here. My princess. Alright, well, back to Catholic Queen. We got 48 more to do. Wet dirt kip? Nah, you can call me wet sand kip, because it's a jar of sand. Definitely not a stolen joke from anywhere. Getting some head. Dragon 2-hand. There's the end of the Catholic task. Wrapping up with 1790 KC. Oh, dude, I was going to buy the Karamja gloves. I was like, wait, where's Purdue? And then I realized I'm on a target world. I assume that's what the problem is, right? They didn't just get rid of him. Okay, there he is. But wait, can we get the back-to-back task? No. I wanted to show the KQ high scores. We did move up a rank to rank 6 now. And we got an Abbey Demon task, just AFKing while I edit, hoping for a whip drop because that would be 1 point on the bingo collection log. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. The whip. 1 point for bingo. Easy game, dude. Just choose to get it. But that'll be dropped over to the main. 2.1 mil. Oh, okay. We got Cerberus. Turns out we are going to be going to try and tier 2 the Slayer boss tile. So we're going to be doing this task. I need to free up a couple of bag spots, so I might have just spent a little bit of time training a bit of herb lore to make all these potions with all the herbs and the wines of Zamorak I just got. So got all these to add into the stack now, which is perfect because I could always use more prayer pots, especially for Cerberus. I'm a bit worried about the Arclight charges. I think last herb task we went through like 3 to 4k or something. And we have 4k charges left now, so we might have like just enough charges to get through the task, which is kind of annoying because if we get Demonic's task, I'll have to use a whip for them unless I go camp out shards, which I don't really want to do during bingo. But here's the Cerb collection log, the in-game collection log. All I need is the pet. But for UIM bingo, you can get any of these 3 main stones from Cerb, not the smoldering stone. Each of these would be 1 point for bingo. Or of course the pet would be 8 points. Or the jar, even though I have the jar already on my account. We have not gotten another jar for bingo yet. Oh, and we have an upgrade now too since the last time at Cerb. We have the torture now, so that'll be nice. Love the SGS here. Let's do a spec real quick. Oh, beautiful. The way I see it is that if it could even heal me 20 health, that already saves me an inventory spot, and obviously I'll have like 3 or 4 or more specs to use during a trip, so definitely worth the inventory spot to bring an SGS here, essentially like in place of a shark. This is my ideal Cerb inventory. Unfortunately, my looting bag is full at the moment, so if you see Wines of Zamorak in my inventory later, that's the reason why. This happens like once maybe every couple tasks or something, where this dang spider, even if you're praying, they can still poison you through prayer. I have to go home and heal that because it's just not worth it. It's a pretty fast run to get back, but it's just slightly annoying when that happens. Oh, friggin' prim, dude. 20 mil over to the main. It's a shame I don't need a prim on the account, but nice to see. Very, very nice to see. 1 point for bingo. It's always a nice feeling getting a prim, but at the same time, it's like, I really wish I needed that because that would just make the feeling so much better, but yeah, it's 1 out of 512, so we should have gotten 3 in this case. He's a little bit lucky for the prims. Very lucky for the smoldering stone still. That's also the great thing about bingo though, because even if you don't need an item, it's still really nice to get the drop and still a pretty nice feeling because you're actually helping out with bingo and getting the bingo collection log done. So it still like counts for something beyond just money to the main. Oh, we just hit 1900 Cerb KC that trip. Oh, we got a smoldering stone, but that's not for bingo. It's not on the bingo collection log. Well, 4 mil for the main. This little batch of marks here puts us at 40 mod marks of grace. We could go buy another piece. We'll go buy the cape here, put this in there, and we are 1 piece away from completing another set. And let's get back to Cerb now. Ooh, this is a good idea for a video title. Your Cerberus kill count is 2,000. Actually, I probably shouldn't put that word in the title. It wouldn't be the best for the YouTube algorithm. Probably KC instead. Oh man, the arc blade is running really low on charges. Let's see, 357. Can we finish the task with that? I think we should be able to finish the Cerb task at least. I gotta make sure it doesn't run out of charges though, because if it does, it reverts back into dark light and I wouldn't be able to put it back in the stash unit. So it has to have at least 1 charge, which I mean, it's not hard to get dark light back, but it's more so the fact that I would have to hold on to the amulet over here because I wouldn't be able to put that back into the stash unit. And that's the end of the Cerb task with 2013 KC. Unfortunately, I don't think we could do any more Cerb for the rest of Bingo because we only have 130 charges left. Maybe I could do demonics with just a whip, but I wouldn't want to do Cerb with a whip because, I don't know, Cerb's kind of like a lot more intense and very supply intensive too with the prayer pots. And then as for the high scores, we started this task at rank 12, and well, once we log off, we're going to be rank 9 for Cerb for UIM. Still no pet though, literally always unlucky. Ooh, Jad task. There's another Jad KC, 17 KC. Nice little Slayer XP drop, and then we'll trade in the cape. Bargain for the pets, yes. No. I'll buy some more rings to add to the collection. Oh, it wasn't even back to back. I had to cancel 1 task in between, but sorry, it's a garbage truck outside. It's garbage day today. Yay, another chat task. Cool. I love not having to re-gear for a task. 18 KC, no pet from Jad, but we get a fire cape that we can once again trade in. Bargain, yes. Never. Alright, this is really dumb, but you know what we're gonna do? Because we just did 2 Jads and there's only 1 KC's like rank 1 for the 6 hour. Probably just like no UIM could ever be bothered to do this, so there we go. Rank 1 for 6 hour. God, I love UIM. I quickly need to use up these wines that we got from Cerb to make them into ranging pots. Okay, I guess we're going back to DKs. I've been skipping all these nice, super chill, AFK relaxing tasks because I just want to get some boss tasks for Bingo. But first, we had a Dark Totem to use up. Oh, nice. Oh, a B ring, which we already got for Bingo, but money for the main. Like I've been saying, this account is a B ring magnet. Oh, a Dragon Axe. That's good because I've been needing for a long time to recharge my Infernal Axe. That's freaking sweet. You can see that D-Med in the background just mocking me there. Oh, dude, that's the first time getting Archer's Ring on the account. I mean, I don't like actually have a use for it for me, but like that's collection log and it's 3 mil as well. Oh, frick, dude, that's freaking sick. It took us all the way until 353 KC to get that, which isn't, like, insane. It's, like, 2.5 times the drop rate. Oh, Warrior Ring, whoa. Wait, there's 4 rings, so we're 1 ring off from Lord of the Rings, which I've never done before on any account. I'm using the wrong textile. Okay, that's why I don't talk and play the game at the same time. And there's another Dragon Axe. This is a pretty busy DK's trip, dude. A lot of uniques we got here. And there's another Archer's Ring. So many freaking drops, rings, what the heck. RNG is a fickle mistress that always balances out in the end, and this is proof right here. Not a very big sample size, but still. Okay, once Prime goes down here any second, that's going to give us a Virtual Slayer level 102. I mean, I guess I have a ring switch for this trip, although taking off the Banos Tacits would literally be better than having this ring switch, but whatever. The Tacits give -7 range accuracy, whereas the Archer's Ring, unimbued, gives +4 range accuracy. I don't know why, I was just kind of thinking about that. Oh, we hit 400 Rex KC. I started 1-tick flicking, by the way, like halfway through this trip. I'm gonna see how long I can last for the rest of these kills, and whatever kills we don't get this trip, I'll just finish off with regular Dagnoths, because it definitely wouldn't be worth the time coming back here just to get a few extra KC. Yeah, so I've just been lazy flicking for Supreme, and then 1-tick flicking for Prime, and then I don't have to use any pro at all for Rex. And that seems to be the trick to extending these trips to be like a whole task in one trip if I really want to make it that way. Although the anti-poison, the antidote, might end up being the bottleneck for having a long trip here, because I only bring 2. And then while I'm still killing Rex and then Supreme comes out, I can just lazy flick him as well, so don't have to use too much prayer here if I want to get like real sweaty with it. Oh my god, we did it. A whole DK's task all in one trip. I think I might try to do 1 more rotation, see how far I can get here, but I can't believe it, dude. A freaking whole DK's task all in one trip. It's probably the most kills I've ever done in a trip before. All it takes is a little bit of bingo motivation and a lot of 1-tick flicking, And maybe a little bit of wrist pain too. Never mind, they all spawned right now, so I'm gonna have to get out of here real quick. Alright, here's what we made out with, dude. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff, a lot of rings. So close to Lord of the Rings, dude. I think it's the closest I've ever been. If you didn't know, that means getting one of each of the rings. There's 4 unique rings to DKs. So close to it, but we just do a little price check here, throw all that stuff in there. Almost 9 mil worth. How can people be poor in the game, dude? Just go to DKs. And we can grab our uncharged Infernal Axe out of the stash unit here, use one of these Dragon Axes on it. Now it's back to being fully charged. Once again, we'll put that back in there and we'll be all set to go woodcutting, probably after bingo, I don't know. Well, we got a hard clue done here. Thank you, DKs. Okay, Demonics task. I guess we'll try it with a whip then. But first I got this elite clue, which we're 6 steps into, and it's at the Fountain of Runes. So because I have to die anyways to reorganize my gear for Demonics, I may as well just go ahead and do this clue. And instead of dying to Spori, I'll just die with my items on the ground. Alright, let's do this. We can use the Wildy Sword 4 to go straight to the Fountain of Rune in 47 Wildy. I'm not scouting or anything, and we didn't die. Oh wait, if we're at the Fountain of Rune, I could just use any spell, huh? You don't get XP for it, but I guess I didn't have to bring the bow and arrow. There's the casket. Let's grab our chips and dip. Oh wait, I have the concave. There we go. No teleport, shame for me. Alright, we made it out safe with the elite clue. I actually had to hop worlds because I saw a peek here for 1 second, but I had my finger over the logout button. Alright, here we go. It was worth it because we're getting closer to the 200 that we need, and that also counts for the clue scroll tile for bingo, which elite clues count for quite a bit. Just used up all the DK's bones on the unlit Gilded Altar and the POH, got 45k per XP because I don't want to waste time during bingo doing the Wildy Altar method, and I think we're pretty much all geared up for Demonics. Just gotta get the inventory ready and we could head on over there, test it out with the whip, see how it is. Honestly, dude, the whip smacks pretty hard here. I kind of almost feel like it's a waste to use Arclight. Like, it doesn't really seem like there's any difference at all, so I'm glad I had the chance to discover this. Look at that, dude. Dude, like half the demonics in here are already like half damaged already, which is really annoying because they'll count towards KC if I frick. I'm just gonna leave, dude. Like, this is really, I can't even hop worlds because they're all aggroing me too. Okay, this little stack here is gonna put us at 40 marks of grace in total. We could buy the last piece of that outfit now. Oh, we can pet Mark now. Not anyone that I know personally, of course, just a random different mark in the game. We can buy the boots here. Then we'll put this into the POH, and that completes the graceful set, which I don't have enough space in my inventory for right now, but we'll probably end up going back to agility tomorrow, so probably we'll start working on a recolor then. Okay, to Demonics. Hard clue from Demonics. Ooh, it's new. Armil Full Helm. New for the collection log and new for the POH. It's game update today, and you could probably already see one of the updates right here. They added new Slayer helm designs. This whole update was made just for me, dude. This is Slayer improvement. So right at the top here, some of them look different now. So here's all the new designs right here. You can now store tasks for later. You spend 1,000 Slayer points to unlock the ability to do that, and then you spend 50 points to actually store a task. There's a bunch of different updates here to different Slayer monsters / bosses. Hydra now has an animation when it switches attack styles. Babyscape Reddit crybabies, dude, honestly. I'm just kidding, calm down. You get 50 Slayer XP when killing Sire respirators. It doesn't count like towards kills for your task, it's just to give Sire more Slayer XP. You can wake up Kraken using fishing explosives all at once, so you don't have to manually aggro each of the tentacles. And this one's actually pretty cool. The energy spheres from Grotesque Guardians don't deal damage to you anymore, so before the bigger they were, the more damage they would deal. Now it just means the more damage that they're going to heal if you don't pick them up. And that's pretty much it. Oh, Jagex is coming out with a new game called Space Punks, so they're changing some random terms and conditions to prepare for it. I had a bit of a look at it. I'm not personally interested. I mean, in general, I'm just really not really interested in other games besides OSRS. I think if OSRS ever shut down, I'd probably like, I don't know, maybe I'd stream like Pokemon or something. I haven't really thought about it too much, but we don't need to worry about RuneScape shutting down. I'm sure that'll never happen. Actually, if OSRS ever shut down, I'd probably just, I don't know, go outside and focus on the IRL channel or something. Oh. Alright, dude. Well, there's, here, let's go check the KC. Oh my god, dude. Oh, there's our Anguish right there. Holy frick, 3rd Zenite on the account. And that's going to put us at a very humble 610 KC. So we should have gotten 2 by now, but we've gotten 3 in total. I guess we have to manually go buy an Onyx now, which is going to cost us 3 mil, but that is perfectly okay. I don't know, dude. If I were to choose somewhere to get lucky at, it wouldn't have been demonics. Like, I kind of enjoy them. It's fun to me. I guess I haven't really done that many, but I didn't feel like I was getting burnt. I was excited to get those tasks. I'm going to buy the Karamja gloves right now just because I don't want to forget later. Goodbye, Zenite message. You started with 5 mil GP in the inventory, so yeah, a little bit over 2.9 mil GP spent. And there is 260k tackle, which is how much the Onyx costs with Karamja gloves on. Whoa, I just noticed the icon for the Slayer helm. I didn't even go to my gear tab this whole time. Whoa. Shop is right over here. Onyx, 260k. Boom. Alright, let's go make the uncut Zenite. Wait, do we have to make a pie for this one? No, it's only 92. No mushroom pie. Whoa, there's the new helm in the chat box. Zombie Gregory. Reacquired. Can we cut this in monkey form? Oh, we can. Use the Zenite on the flame wall once again, fuse them together, coming in with the uncut Zenite. Okay, chisel the Zenite, and then smelt the Zenite necklace. We now have anal beads, which we have to enchant. And there's the anguish. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's freaking sweet. Here's the stat differences between the two. So the Fury has plus 10 for everything, but the Anguish is specifically for range. So it has plus 15 range and then nothing else. Has no defense. Fury has a bunch of defense. The prayer on the Fury is plus 5, whereas the Anguish is only plus 2. But more importantly, there's 0 range strength bonus with the Fury, whereas the Anguish has plus 5 range strength. That's a pretty big deal. That's a really nice feeling though. I've been meaning to get this out of the way for a while, for a very, very long time actually, get the Anguish and Torture. I think I kind of still want to keep doing demonics for the torrented. I've been told by a couple people that doing the mage method Zami is a thing that you could do, and I do want to get the Zami hilt still, and I still need a shard 3 as well to finish the Godsword blade so we could store that way. I think this is a good wrap up point though, so next video I'll probably just continue on with the demonics task, going for 1 more Zenite, which, I mean, there only is 1 more to get since we have 3 Zenites already. I mean, 4 is a full set. Thank you so much for watching though. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.